we have some brand new science experiments for you guys here in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, starting with this lovely mammoth here, who we're going to name Manny in honor of Ice Age. This is going to be our test subject. We have our new powers, our new god powers from Fern, and we have not yet tested them all. I have a few theories that I want to figure out. Starting off with, we're going back to the balloon arrow. Let me pull that one up in the top left-hand corner. Grab the balloon arrow just like that. I want to see just how high we can make a mammoth go into the sky. Now, what I've done is I've placed these bars around the map. And the bars are not going to fight each other. They're going to run from each other, allowing me to do whatever I want to Manny the mammoth here. Are you ready, Mr. Mammoth, to go into the sky? To join the gods? How high can we make you go? That's my question. All right, Manny. First, we're going to start with a volley of balloon arrows. Then I'm going to follow up with another volley. And I'm going to chase you into the sky and see just how high we can make you go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Manny is shot. Up he goes. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to continue to chase him just like this. I'm going to follow along and continuously shoot him with balloon arrows. Pause. The reason we're doing this, as you can see, the balloons eventually come off. And eventually he loses buoyancy. But since we're going to continue to chase him, we're going to make him go into the sky as high as possible. Let's keep going. Is there a ceiling in the game? I've never reached it. I want to know. Shoot him in the butt. I like how he keeps flipping around in circles as the balloons eventually let go. And Manny kind of does these like barrel rolls in the sky, covered in arrows, covered in balloons, but he's still going into the sky. Another quick pause. Look how high we have made Manny go. Look at that. Look at that. That's insane. Let's keep going. Come here, Manny. Come here, come here, come here, come here. No, 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 no. Don't run from me. Don't run from me, Manny. We need to make you go into the sky. Go as high as... Oh, no. I've reached the ceiling. Guys, I've reached the ceiling, but Manny has not. I'm going to keep shooting at him for as long as possible, as far as my arrows can reach. And guys, see the arrows falling to the ground? I don't think I'm hitting Manny anymore. Oh, no. I've stopped hitting Manny. Okay, if he falls, I'll shoot him again. Like this. Watch. Ready? If he falls, I'll shoot with balloons. I'll catch him. It's awesome. No, 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 no. Come on, Manny. Up, 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 up. Into the sky you go. Into the sky you go. All right, I think it's time we let Manny fall down on the ground, don't you? Here we go. Here we go. Balloons are dropping, and down he goes. No, Manny! He's falling so quick, I can't catch him. Oh, that was fun. And now Manny will sink into the ground since he is a dead corpse. I'm pretty sure I could not make him go up into the sky again. Nope, see, at this point, once you touch the ground, it's game over. Goodbye, Manny. It was nice knowing you, my mammoth friend, as the bards keep playing music. You know, that's not the only test I want to do today, Manny. The next one is a bit more fascinating. We have musket balls. And these musket balls, as you can see, have a lot of force, right? As such, with the power of the musket balls, could I force Manny through the ground or through the wall, through the map in some way? If I just go like this, for example, to start our first test and take musket balls, and we're going to try and push Manny through that far wall. I don't know how many musket balls it's going to take to apply as much force as possible. But I want to send Manny through the wall. I want to break his atoms apart with the power of science and see if he can go through the wall. How about that? That's a good chunk of musket balls in 3, 2, 1, go! And I think we were successful as my game's breaking, guys. I paused it. I hit pause. I'm frozen. Oh, we're clear, we're clear. Oh, what's going on? Oh, there's so much lag. Oh, there's so much lag. Oh, where's Manny? 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 Unpause. Okay. All right. The musket balls have launched our mammoth. I can't, guys, I can't control the camera. The camera broken. Right now, I'm trying to go down and it's not going down. I broke the camera. Where's our mammoth? Is he gone or is he inside the walls? Can I try? I can't get down. I can't control. The game is so busted. Now we have a similar test. Kind of. It's interesting. What happens when a mammoth at Mach speed collides with another mammoth at Mach speed. If I was just to take a whole bunch of balls and just shove the balls into the butt, because phrasing, of this mammoth, and then come over here and take a whole bunch of balls and shove a bunch of balls into the butt of this mammoth, again, phrasing, and they collide, what will happen? Now, we're going to do this. It kind of looks like he pooed a great poo. And we're going to do this in maximum slow-mo in 3, 2, 1, go. Max slow-mo. They're dead before they can even collide. Look at his trunk. This poor mammoth is going flying through the sky. And this guy's doing a backflip. Okay, we need other units so that when they do get hit and die, they keep going. Drawing a little gray poo right here. Drawing a little gray poo right here. 3, 2, 1, go. Maximum slow-mo. The mammoths being thrust across a map, bending and contorting from the sheer thrust of the attacks. And now, oh, they just kind of like collided a little bit, but they weren't also thrust very fast. I need some way of making them go faster. What about the ballista? If I remember correctly, the ballista had a boatload of damage and a boatload of thrust capability. We'll take the ballista and we're gonna make these guys collide into each other for the purposes of science. In 3, 2, 1, go. Maximum slow-mo. Ballista bolts are slowly moving in. And oh yes, they get thrust, but the aim was off. The poor mammoth is a contorted disaster. How about full speed? And the mammoth is a dot. Goodbye, mammoth. Team Rocket is blasting off again. How do we make this work? This is how we make it work. We have runways. We have hallways. This is how we have the collision. So we do this, and boom, ballista bolts into the butt. And then we come over here, and we go roughly the same distance. That's kind of important, about here-ish. Gotta put it dead on like that. Boom! Maximum slow-mo activated. We have our choir here in the background singing the graces. Oh my god, look what happened to this mammoth on the collision! That was gross looking. I should have took a screenshot. That was so gross. Oh, look at his tusks. His tusks are messed up. Oh my god. All right, let's let him go. Bye, mammoth. And goodbye, mammoth. Okay, let's do that, but escalate. Now this time I've created 2 walls of spears. But the problem is I'm thinking if the spears don't hit the mammoth and hit the far mammoth, it'll slow them down. We'll experiment with our bards on the side so that, you know, the game won't end when they all instantly die. In 3, 2, 1, go. Maximum slow-mo. Spears moving in. Well, actually, ballista bolts. They're more like ballista bolts. And boom! Collision. Mass collision! They're not going through each other, though. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I'd hope they, like, contort through each other and do crazy things. But instead, they explode in every direction. I think if we pinpoint, accurately put the ballistas in the butts, it might work. Here we go. Pinpoint accurate ballista bolt. Sadly, not equal distance. This will affect the collision greatly. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go. Maximum slow-mo. And you're going to start to see the mammoths launch at each other. And it didn't get... Well, kind of got what I wanted here. If you look at this guy, this mammoth is just a disaster. What happened to this? That's kind of what I wanted to go for, but I wanted to see 2 mammoths like conjoined together in this disgusting, just gross, messed up thing. But instead, we have mostly misses on either side as they all go flying off in random directions. Oh my god. That coming out of the bottom of that mammoth is a bunch of ballista bolts. Can I launch them into the sky? And if so, how high? 3, 2, 1, go! And collision, and off he goes. This is on maximum slow-mo, by the way, and he's already going full Team Rocket. Let's go full speed. Oh, he's gone. Oh, the mammoth is gone. I don't even know what happened to him. He's absolutely gone. Let's escalate that. 16 mammoths going in the sky in 3, 2, 1. Maximum slow mode. Boom, boom, boom. Couple in the sky. Bunch more in the sky. No. Look, some of the ballista bolts have actually gone through the torsos. They shot straight through. There was no... And they're undamaged. They're not even hurt. This derpy mammoth is still derping it up. They're all fine. But those ones... are off into the sky. Team Rocket blasting off against Style. And now, these mammoths are actually just like fighting. That didn't work. Fine, the mammoths being blasted off in the butt. In 3, 2, 1, go. Arrows moving in. Ballista's moving in. Mammoths going for a ride in every direction. All have impact and now full speed. Go. Oh, they're gone. And those ones are gone. All mammoths are gone. All we have left are bards. Playing music. Just sitting here, walking around endlessly. Some just standing here. Playing music. For the rest of the time.